Welcome to the Old Computer Museum channel, and this is another game for the Atari ST. This game is called Dejavu, and this is a adventure game for the Atari ST. And we'll start the game now. It's a point and click type adventure game, and it's a game that is available for the Apple IIgs, the Macintosh, the Atari ST, Commodore 64, Amiga, DOS, the Game Boy Color. There's even a Microsoft Windows version, and the Nintendo Entertainment System. And so this game is Dejavu. It actually started, the release dates were 1985 for the first version, and then the subsequent versions for other machines and consoles came out in 1987, 88, and in early 90s. It's a point and click type game, so you're actually using your mouse. And so here goes. It starts with a little story here that you can see you'll see here. So, good morning, welcome to a nightmare come true. And here goes. And it says, you're waking from a stupor that feels like a chronic hangover. After a week in Vegas, there is a throbbing bump on the back of your head, big enough to make your hat size look like an Olympic record. You notice your right palm is covered with dried blood, but you neither see nor feel any open wounds on your body. On your left forearm, you feel a sharp pain under the shirt sleeve. Rolling up the sleeve, you discover what looks like a fresh needle mark. Have I been injected with something? You wonder. Then you realize, hi, who am I? You can't remember. So basically you can see that you have no memory of whatsoever what happened. You wake up in a bathroom stall. And so it's a point and shoot. So for example, you look at the stall door, you double click, and the stall door will open. And so you can see that it's really a point and click, which is pretty cool because you don't have too many things to do with a point and click. Of course, at the top you have your commands that you can actually issue. So basically everywhere you are, you just click, for example, open, and click the object in question. Or most of the time it actually does it pretty much by itself. And so you move around, and of course it's an adventure game, so you got to find your way and find why you are here and where you are and who you are. So even though the screen where the actual picture of where you are is small, I find this game intriguing. Basically the fact that you just don't know who you are, you wake up in a bathroom stall and everything. I think it's something that you know, it's kind of, you want to know what happened. So they've even though it's not the best graphic point and click that I've seen, the story is good enough that you actually want to continue and learn more about what's happening. So at the bottom you have the text of what's happening. So basically you can play with a mouse, or you can play with the keyboard mouse when you know the shortcuts of the keyboard mouse. So this is Dejavu, a point and click adventure game for the Atari ST. I give this game a score of 8 out of 10. I think it's worth it. I think the score is worth it because of the story and the fact that you want to know. Even though it's small, it's still interesting to try and see and play this game actually. And so this is an adventure game. If you're fond of adventure games, I think you might find that it's kind of nice to play. And of course, you can save your game everywhere when you want to continue another day. So you can see here there's a menu at the top to actually do stuff, and so that's pretty cool. And so you can actually save your game and continue at another date, another time. And like all adventure games, you don't want to wait too long between each time you play, because you easily forget stuff and get out of the story. So this is Dejavu. It's the Atari ST version that you're watching. If you enjoyed these look at old games, old consoles, emulation, click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. You'll be informed of videos we put online. And if you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, please let us know. If you have a request of a game, a console you'd like to see, let us know. We'll try to do something about that. And of course, take a look at all the other videos we have online. Old Computer Museum, remember that name. It's the name of our channel. There's lots and lots of videos of old games, old computers, emulation stuff. So lots and lots coming up. Hundreds of videos are coming up. So I think it's going to be a great place to see more about these games and actually all emulation and real stuff, but of old computers and consoles. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to the Old Computer Museum channel.